Hello everyone, welcome to the presentation on Tack Digital. So my name is Nick Hyland and I'm the CEO of the company. We are a digital marketing and lead generation specialist for Dubai real estate agents. But as some of you may know, I operate real estate agencies myself. And in the past 3 years, we've generated over $4 million in sales commission and sold over $91 million in property value. So what I want to do now is basically help other agencies scale. So our core objective is to drive off-plan sales deals through Dubai and the UK, other countries as well, but ultimately it's going to be through effective lead generation campaigns that have been ruthlessly optimized and measured. Now I choose those words really carefully and you'll see why later. So looking at greater detail then in terms of who I am, what we do, etc., etc. Hopefully this will explain some points for you. So I'm the CEO, as I mentioned, and then we have Travis Page, who's the operations manager at the company. So as I've touched on before, I've spent hundreds of thousands of dollars of my own personal money on lead generation, and now I know exactly what works and what doesn't work. So I head up the strategy and work with new businesses joining Tack Digital, and Travis oversees our actual paid media campaigns. So running the accounts, operating the team that run the accounts and ensure all your campaigns and your advertisement is optimized. So our core focus is Facebook ads, which also includes Instagram ads, but we also have extra services as well, such as graphic designers, web designers, developers, content producers, social media managers. We can build out funnels, landing pages, etc., etc. So we have a whole suite of service, but really our core focus is to generate leads through off-plan property investment sales. There's an example of an advert in the middle of the screen there in terms of what the end user or the investor may see online. So here's a bit of a summary in terms of what we can do, what we've done, and what we're going to do moving forward. So as I mentioned, we know the Dubai market like the back of my hand. We've done $4 million in the past 3 years. Our advertising cost at the moment coming in at about $14.97, and that was for a development in Studio City, and that was on Facebook. So our typical conversion rates we see, and this is an average over a number of years through a variety of channels, it comes in at about 3%. Now, this will fluctuate at 2 to 4%, obviously, depending on the skill of the broker themselves, depending on the, how hot the product is, and a couple of other factors, of course. But ultimately, we see about a 3% conversion rate. And the key channels we use are Facebook and IG, TikTok, and paid Google ads.